The Young and the Restless Thursday, February 20 recap. Phyllis Disappearance Investigated. Billy gets an SOS. I will explain everything. Never miss this video. Please subscribe to the channel. The Young and the Restless, Y&R. Recap for Thursday, February 20 reveals that Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, disappearance will be investigated, so Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, will get an SOS in Paris. After Billy and Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope, return from the bistro, they'll get ready to nap and spend some time between the sheets. Back in Genoa City, Daniel Romalotti Jr., Michael Graziadei, and Summer Newman, Allison Lanier, will grow increasingly concerned over Phyllis' vanishing act. Summer and Daniel still won't be able to get in touch with Phyllis, who won't show up for the family breakfast she pushed for. Daniel will call Billy to see if he's heard from Phyllis, so Billy will mention Phyllis reaching out earlier with updates on Daniel taking the job. There was nothing out of the ordinary to Billy since Phyllis seemed fine and was excited about Daniel joining the team. After Billy reminds Daniel that Phyllis is spontaneous, he'll throw out some ideas on where she might be, including a last-minute Chicago trip or even a date. Daniel will think they'd know if Phyllis was dating anyone and will struggle to believe she'd willingly let them worry like this. Summer will have concerns as well and wish she'd taken Daniel's concerns more seriously last night. After Billy disconnects from Daniel, he'll leave Phyllis a voicemail pushing her to call her kids since they're worried about her. Billy will also urge Phyllis to text him when she gets his message. Sally will sense that Billy's concerned too and will wonder if he wants to head back to Genoa City. Billy will argue that Phyllis would probably be found by the time his flight landed. Besides, Billy will want to enjoy his last night in Paris with Sally, so he'll insist on staying put with her. Once Summer calls Chance Chancellor Connor Floyd over to the GCAC, he'll find out Phyllis is missing. Summer will ask Chance to help track Phyllis down since it'd be a good step toward making up for everything he put Daniel through. While Chance agrees to look into Phyllis' disappearance, Amy Lewis, Valerie Pettiford, will have some news for Nate Hastings, Sean Dominic, and Audra Charles, Zuleika Silver, across town. Since Amy will assume Damian Kane, Jermaine Rivers, went back to Los Angeles, she'll suggest that maybe it's time for her to head home too. Audra will pipe up about Holden Novak, Nathan Owens, reaching out with a lunch offer and will suggest he might be the way to get through to Damian. Nate will urge Amy to let Audra dazzle Holden, just as long as Audra doesn't let Holden dazzle her in return. Audra will assure Nate that it's not possible and continue to pretend she has no prior connection to Holden. After Audra gets confirmation via text that Damian is still in town as well, she'll head off to see what she can do. Nate will hold out hope that Damian will agree to see Amy again and hear her out. It'll take some convincing, but Amy will relent on Nate sending her medical records to his friend who works in oncology research. At Crimson Lights, Damian will talk to Holden about Lily Winters, Crystal Khalil, being the reason he decided to stick around Genoa City. After Damian admits he did some digging and found out who Lily was, he'll explain to Holden that they aren't blood-related. Damian will remain attracted to Lily as he approaches her and introduces himself. Lily will get an introduction to Holden as well, so she'll take some jabs about their fake Damian scam. After Holden exits, Damian will confess that Lily's the reason why he didn't fly out as planned. Lily will find that heartbreaking rather than flattering since she'll think Damian needs to focus on his mom right now. Lily will also question how Damian became such a huge success in such a short amount of time. Damian will admit he makes his own rules, but he'll claim he achieved his empire legitimately. After Damian asks Lily to have dinner with him, she'll suggest he should try again once he's made peace with Amy. At Society, Audra will meet with Holden and push him to change Damian's mind about seeing his mother. Holden will drop a hint about the woman Damian stuck around Genoa City for, but he won't offer details. Back with Damian, he'll shock Amy and Nate when he shows back up at Nate's apartment looking for his mom. The Young And the Restless spoilers indicate that Amy will have a lot more to say to Damien, so we'll bring you predictions on the road ahead for these two. No more today. What are you thinking about this gossip today? Let us know in the comments, and stay tuned by subscribing to our channel to get more updates like this. Thank you.